You've probably heard this one before. Buy rental properties for the cash flow. And while yes, getting that rent check every month feels amazing, it's not the whole story. Cash flow is just one of the 4 ways real estate actually makes you money. And when you understand all 4, you realize it isn't just this side hustle. It actually is a long-term wealth strategy that can completely change your financial future and your life. So in this video, I am breaking down each one simply, clearly, and in a way that finally makes sense. I'm Emily Duplessis, and I help aspiring real estate investors buy that first rental property with confidence. Forget the overwhelm and forget the confusion. I'm here to take you by the hand and show you exactly what to do. If you've been on the fence about starting because you're not sure how real estate actually builds wealth, then allow this to be your aha moment. Because once you actually see how the 4 wealth pillars of real estate work together, I don't think you'll look at property investing the same way again. So let's take a look at number 1, which is cash flow. This is the one everybody talks about. And to be honest, it's one of the main things that we really focused on 12 years ago when we started investing in real estate. To break it down, cash flow is what's left over after all of your expenses are paid each month. So your mortgage, your taxes, your insurance, your maintenance, your management, everything that it costs to run that property. So for example, if you collect, let's say $1,800 in rent and all of your expenses combined together cost $1,500, you're left with $300 per month, and that's your cash flow. And for a year, you're looking at $3,600. Now that's money in your pocket every single month. And it is one of the most tangible ways to see your investment working. But here's the truth that most beginners don't realize. Cash flow is great, but it's icing on the cake. There are other strategies, wealth strategies, that are baked inside to the other 3 pillars that I'm going to talk about today. Number 2, the loan pay down. This is what I like to classify as the quiet wealth builder. Think about it. Every time your tenant pays rent, part of that rent goes toward paying down your mortgage principal, which means that every single month your tenants are helping you build equity in that property. So let's say that your mortgage payment is $1,200 and $300 of that $1,200 goes towards your principal. That's $3,600 a year your tenant is paying off your loan for you. So fast forward 10 to 15 years of having tenants in your property, and they have helped you pay off tens of thousands of dollars in debt. It isn't super flashy. You don't actually feel it month to month like you feel the cash flow or see the cash flow, but this is one of the most powerful ways that real estate can quietly build your net worth over time. So we've done cash flow and we have done loan pay down. Let's talk about appreciation, the long game. This is where we're talking about your property's value growing over time. Now, real estate historically increases in value about 3 to 4% per year on average. So that means if you buy a property that costs $250,000 today and it appreciates even just 4% annually, it could be worth about $300,000 in 5 years. That's $50,000 in equity growth just for holding on to the property. Now, the reality about appreciation, why I never really played the appreciation game when I'm investing, because it isn't guaranteed every year. The markets fluctuate. We've seen that over the last couple of years. Interest rates fluctuate. But over time, if you're playing the long game, the steady increase is really one of the biggest contributors to wealth in real estate. All right, number 4, your tax benefits. This is what some deem kind of the hidden advantage. And this is really one of the coolest topics because it's where real estate quietly outperforms almost every other investment. And it comes down to the tax advantages. When you own a rental property, you can deduct so many expenses, things like mortgage interest, property taxes, insurance, maintenance, management, and even depreciation. And depreciation is the magic one, especially this year. It's a paper loss that allows you to reduce your taxable income without losing money. So while your property might be putting cash in your pocket each month, you could still maybe show a loss on paper, which means that you're paying less in taxes. And honestly, this kind of hidden advantage to real estate investing is why so many wealthy people invest in real estate. It's not just about making the money, the cash flow every month, and it's not even just about the appreciation and the equity that you're getting. It's about keeping more of the money that you make. So when you take all of that and you step back and you put it all together, here's really what's happening with your property when you invest in one. Your cash flow gives you monthly income. Your loan paydown gives you equity growth every month. Your appreciation in the property builds long-term wealth, and the tax benefits are really there to protect your income and profits. So that's just with one property. Now, take a minute with me and imagine that you have 3 or 4 of these properties working together. You're not now just earning maybe $300 a month, which is what our example was earlier, but maybe you're earning that on each property and you're building these multiple streams of income and you're paying down debt and you're growing your net worth and you are creating sustainable wealth. And that's why real estate doesn't have to just be a side hustle. It really is one of the most powerful wealth building tools available to everyday people like you and me. And that's really one of the reasons that I'm here today, is to show you and to help you understand that anybody can do this. I knew absolutely nothing about investing in real estate 12 years ago when I got started. I didn't even know what a return on investment meant. So literally, I knew nothing. But over the 12 years, I have learned and I have grown and I have made mistakes and I have learned from those. And I'm here to tell you that anybody can find success with real estate. So the next time you think like, oh, buying a rental property sounds nice, but is it really worth all the effort? Is it really worth all the hassle? Just remember that you're not just trying to earn a couple $100 each month in rent. You're building something much bigger. And if you're serious about buying your first rental property in 2026 and you want to do it with confidence, start learning now. This is why I'm starting this video series right now before we even get to 2026. I want to help you build momentum so when you hit the ground on January 1st and you and everybody else has their goals of what they want to do this year, you will already have the advantage. You will already have been putting things into action. You will already have been learning. You'll already be gaining confidence inch by inch so that you can finally buy that first rental property in 2026. In the next video, I'm going to be breaking down how much money you really need to get started with buying rental property. It isn't just the down payment. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.